So first, I like to put on a moisturizer, and I'm using my Nighttime Correcting Cream. This has vitamin C, or vitamin E, and a bunch of other good stuff in it, so it moisturizes and it's also good for your skin. Then what I like to do is apply my primer, and I'm using my Glorious Face Primer today. Now, since my skin is feeling a little bit dry, I'm going to be using my BB Flawless today, and to give it a little more coverage, since I am breaking out a little bit, I'm going to mix it with Taffeta and Cashmere Concealer. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to brush this all over your face and blend it out with a Beauty Blender. So now what I like to do is highlight with a lighter concealer, so I'm going to be using my concealer in Velour. Now I like to contour, and I'm going to go in with a darker powder, and this is in Velvet. And we're just going to shade around the face. Now to darken up that contour, I'm going to be using my Addiction Palette 1. And I'm going to be taking a matte brown shade, and I'm using the shade Chipper. Now we're just going to set underneath the eyes with a pressed powder, and I'm using the shade Velour. Now I'm going to apply a blush, and I'm using the shade Benevolent. Now I'm going to apply a blush, and I am using the blush shade in Sophisticated. Now we're going to get into the eyes, so I'm going to be using a liquid waterproof eyeliner, and this is the Dip and Draw in the shade Perfect. Once we have that done, we are going to get right into eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using my Addiction Palette 4, and we are going to use the shade Arrogant, and I'm using my blending brush by Younique. Then we are going to take the shade Secretive and apply that all over the lid. Now we're going to take Arrogant again, and we're going to take a small little slim brush, and we're going to blend this shade underneath the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take a tiny little brush, just like this one, and we're going to take Addiction Palette 3, the shade Irate, which is just a matte black, and we're going to blend that as close to the lower lash line as possible. We are going to jump back into Addiction Palette 4, and we're going to take the shade Tender, and we are going to apply this in the inner tear duct. Now we're just going to take a black eyeliner, and we are going to fill in the upper and lower waterline. I do have falsies on, but I am going to still curl my lashes and apply a little bit of mascara. And I'm going to be using my Epic Mascara by Younique, and just a regular eyelash curler. I'm going to be using my Brow Obsession palette by Younique, and I'm going to be using the shade 1. Moving on to lips, we are going to do a darker lip today. I'm going to be using my eyeliner in Prim, it's called. It's like a brown eyeliner, and we are going to line my lips with this. And I'm going to be using 2 shades today, and they're both by NYX, and I'm going to be using the shade Teddy, and then we will be applying the shade Ruffle Trim in the middle. We're going to spray this face down so it doesn't go anywhere, and I'm going to be using my Behold Setting Spray by Younique. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Do you take a picture yet? Do you take it yet?